here today to celebrate the historic raising of the Palestinian flag. This would have been a first in West Orange, a first in Essex County, and inshallah, God willing, we will raise a Palestinian flag in this town, in every town. You see, Palestinian joy is resistance. Palestinian joy is resistance. We resist 75 years of occupation.
Palestine is me, and I say this frequently. Therefore, the people in Gaza and across the West Bank could have been me. They look like me, talk like me, speak the same language as me, they dress like me, pray like me, dance like me, sing the same songs, want the same things, they have dreams like me and you. They are brothers, sisters, sons, daughters, uncles, aunts, friends, teachers, doctors, nurses, painters, poets, and every other profession you could think of. The only difference between me and them is the luck my grandfather had. He, like many other Palestinians, were caught in clashes when settlers were wreaking havoc in his town in the West Bank. After going to Kuwait to get married, he learned upon trying to go back to Palestine that Palestinians had no right of return. This meant that once they stepped foot out of Palestine, they could never return. Thus, my family joined this diaspora, just as many of your families did. And as it grew larger and larger, our existence became more known and our voices were heard in every crevice and every corner of this earth. And in that I find the silver lining. Because our existence is resistance. Our music, our language, our culture, our tatriz, our food, our coffee, our inventions, all of these are acts of resistance. And that is why people try to erase it and take it as their own, because it forces people to know that we are here. And as much as they try to suppress us, we are here and we are not going anywhere. I urge you to remember that ignorance and fear are the enemy, not each other. The resistance of the Palestinian people are intertwined in the resistance of any and all who have known oppression. That is why when you look out and you see gatherings for Palestine, we're not just showing up as Palestinians, Arabs, or Muslims. We show up as a community with every other race, religion, and creed. That is just...
I greet you all today in celebration of the Palestinian flag and culture. As a Jew born in occupied Palestine, all of my grandparents and half of my aunts and uncles were killed during the Holocaust by the Nazis. After the war, my family came to the U.S., or wanted to come to the U.S., where they each had sisters, but the U.S. denied them visas based on a quota against Eastern European Jews. It was aimed at pushing Jews to what had just become the State of Israel. There are so many Jews right here in West Orange, all over New Jersey, and across the country who are horrified by the genocide being carried out in Gaza by the Israeli government and paid for with our U.S. tax dollars. The Jewish community, like most communities, is not a monolith. Those of us crying out, "Not in my name," are growing exponentially in many thousands of voices. There's a resolution which is being proposed by the mayor, which, although disguised as an anti-Semitism resolution, has wording in it which calls out criticism of the State of Israel and its actions as being anti-Semitic. This flag, the Palestinian flag, is my flag too.
والشمس تضل